Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today I am testing out the new card, Field Musicians. A lot of you guys may have seen this card during the expansion, been intrigued, interested in it, and have tried to get it to work in a deck, and I'm doing the same here. A lot of people have put it with Hecarim and Ephemerals, and honestly, I will say before we even get into the gameplay, before the description of the deck, that is probably the best way to use Field Musicians. I decided to go a different route, just something that a lot of people haven't done. Try it out in a little bit of a different way here. Now, the reason why I think it works best with ephemeral units is because you have to summon a lot of units in order to get a lot of value out of this. And if you keep on summoning units onto your side of the board, then eventually you're just going to fill up your board and not be able to do it anymore, right? But the ephemeral units, they're able to kind of die each round, and so you get value with Field Musicians without having to sacrifice your board state, and then also being able to do it multiple rounds. So kind of unfortunately, we're doing it the other way today, and we're doing it with Heimerdinger and Productions Surge and turrets. So Production Surge is another new card that was introduced during the expansion. To play, spend all of your mana, summon random turrets whose total costs equal the mana spent. So if you play Heimerdinger turn 5, you play this turn 6, you get an automatic level up for Heimerdinger because you're getting at least 6 damage worth of turrets. Heimerdinger needs to see 12 plus power of turrets in order to level up. You get 6 power turrets, and then you get another additional, he will produce his own 6 mana turret at that point, so you can get 12 attack points to the turrets, and then he automatically levels up. So that's pretty cool. We don't get to choose what turrets come out, so there's a downside to that. But overall, I think that this is okay in Heimerdinger decks, and it definitely helps him level up really fast. All right, so yeah, what we wanted to do as well with this deck when we're looking at the Field Musicians is like, what kind of value do we want to get from replacing our spell mana every time, we summon units? So we've got kind of like a decent board state. At that point, it's not really possible to play additional units, and so that spell mana, where is it going? What do we want to do with it? So this is kind of the reason why I wanted to pair it with Piltover and Zon, because there's a lot of reach and a lot of kind of burn spells that we can include in this deck that we can use that extra mana we get from Field Musicians. So we've got Mystic Shot, Get Excited, and Aftershock. So these are kind of like our reach spells. We've also got a couple of mushrooms with Chump Wump, but that kind of goes into this discard synergy with Rummage, Zonite Urchin, and Get Excited. So I wouldn't kind of rely on getting a whole bunch of damage from Puff Caps and stuff, but it is also extra like mana and spells that we can spend for turrets, and then also once we get extra mana, we can use those as well to be a little bit more efficient. So that's kind of the direction that I went with it. Kind of burn, extra damage, and unit summon. So other things that we have in this deck, there are other cards that synergize pretty well with summoning units. So we've got Green Glade Duo. We have Flame Chompers on Night Urchin, Jury Rig. All of those can kind of get burst speed summons. We've got the Use Cask Salesman, who when he's summoned, you also summon 2 Caustic Casks. So the Field Musician's ability requirement is met each time you play the Used Cask Salesman, and also gives you extra burn damage with Caustic Cask. There is the potential of killing yourself, though, so you do have to be a little bit careful with that. And then, yeah, we just kind of get Heimerdinger, use spells, summon turrets. So overall, I would rate this deck, well, on like a scale of 1 to 10 of how hard this deck is to play, it's probably a 9. This is a very difficult deck to steer. This is not an easy deck. And then at the moment, it's probably not very viable. If you want to have a fun time playing a new deck, this is definitely one for you. But don't expect, I guess, to win a whole bunch of games. I think there's potential there. I don't think that I've found it quite yet, but it is pretty interesting. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. All right, we are going against Teemo and Ezreal. Is this Freljord? Yeah, this is the freeze draw deck, which could be kind of annoying. I'm actually going to keep both of those. I'm going to get rid of Chump Wump, and actually, you know what? We're going to keep Chump Wump because we have mushrooms. Why not, right?
Another day in the field.
At least he doesn't have a turn 1 play. I can kill him.
Armed and ready.
Troll chant? Okay. What we got? Go Green Glade Duo.
That's my resting face.
Now, I mean, they typically just have mostly freezes in this deck rather than flat damage. Let's put out our Chump Wump now. And we will take the trade if he's got any sort of freeze here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we play Field Musicians. Use 1 Mushroom Cloud.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
And yeah, we'll trade this if he wants. Alright, sucks a little bit. Means he'll open attack as well.
Time for a true display of skill.
I never use my goggles either.
Alright, we got 3 Heimerdingers. Hey, look at that. He drew a Puff Cap. Yeah, no chance he's not open attacking here. We're gonna kill the Teemo. I think that's more of a win condition in this deck, rather than the Ezreal, but could be wrong about that.
First one's free.
Okay, that's fine. I don't really care if he kills this over the Field Musician. Let's go Green Glade Duo.
Hey,
Wonder if he's got Static Shock and he's wondering whether or not he should use it. That is fine. So let's go Heimerdinger. We can go Heimerdinger into Aftershock here. We probably attack first though. Kind of interested in what he'll do. I've killed how many of his Teemo so far? 2? He's going straight up second Hex Core Foundry. So I've got second Field Musician, so I'll attack with both. I want him to use more targeted spells, and I want what is he at here? 2 of 6, so he most likely can't level up here. But you never know.
No sweat.
It's a little annoying. That stops the Aftershock. Win the round. Ooh, got another Green Glade Duo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The sun rock got me good.
I don't miss.
I guess I don't really care if he kills the Heimerdinger because I've got more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It just puts me in a really weird spot if I use that. I kind of want to. Because I get use out of the Heimerdinger. And out of the spell mana. Let's go for it. Let's see if this screws me over or not. Not too bad, actually.
Engines don't determine themselves. Rise, my creation!
Notify is actually awesome. We like this. Alright, this is fine. Let's make sure he doesn't level up quite yet.
Firing! Added to the bug list.
Hey, Crab.
We're gonna play our Greenglade duo. And I guess in the round there. Oof. Darn. Too bad that wasn't the other direction. Alright, I like this. Got 5 damage in hand. He's probably got... We're just going to attack with everything here. He's only got 2 blockers, but he's probably got frostbites and stuff. He's got so many things in hand. I'm completely fine with him doing that. He wants to waste... If he wants to waste, like... Well, maybe he'll block something else. I don't know. Okay.
Light the signal flares.
9 damage. We got some denies as well. Or we have a deny. Wish he would have killed more things, though.
We play for the people and sing for the land.
It's really annoying. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it doesn't even kill me. It's annoying. Like, if he had literally killed any of my units here. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So we draw 4. We gotta play this. Just so that we can draw cards here. And I'm gonna play this as well. Doesn't really matter. It's gonna come down to this last turn anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Not nice. Nice.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
Yeah, we don't have enough here. Oh, we just go for the win and force him to play cards. He didn't drop off cap. Whoa, man, we just got the win. Jeez Louise. That's crazy. He had no targeted spells in there? That is crazy. I'm really surprised we won that. Alright, we're going against the bad joke deep deck. Nautilus and Maokai. Nautilus, Maokai. Why not? Pretty good here, actually. A turn to play, that's decent. Hope he doesn't have Vile Feast.
Hang on, Fuzzball.
Hey,
What am I saying? He's gonna have Vile Feast. Jeez. Such a joke. A bad joke. Alright, we'll pass. I don't really have any need to attack now. Or play my cards. That would have been quite a bit of damage. It's too bad. We'll block both of these. No point in letting him get extra damage, right? Alright, let's go ahead and put out our Zed. This is pretty safe. And we are going to open attack. And we should, unless he's got some way to interrupt this here, be able to level up our Zed, which is what we want. So we're going to go for it. Awesome.
only the worthy survive.
So pretty clean level up there. If he's got Thorny Toad, I think that's fine. I think we're forced to pass here, though. He's got 2. Not so fine. And he tossed his 3rd. We play Heimerdinger. I'm pretty sure that we don't let him heal.
Order entropy.
We got a fearsome unit too, which is pretty good. Do we want that? I think we do.
Yes, yes, again.
Do not deny me. Shadows cut deep as any weapon.
We're gonna deny this. We don't want him healing. Chances of him having a 3rd Vile Feast are very unlikely. I didn't see if he tossed it or not, but he's already used 2, so. He tosses here, which is a little unfortunate. We do have a little bit of reach, though. Just a little bit of reach. And he's out of cards, so that's good. go ahead and play our evolution turret. We probably want to keep the flame chompers alive so that we can pull this thorny toad again. He ends up getting the worst one, so lucky us. Ooh, there we go. So we have enough, I think, to win now, right? That's annoying. We're gonna just go ahead and use Aftershock here. We don't have quite enough to win.
Construction. Exceptional advancement in ballistics.
We're gonna go like this to get another fearsome unit and level up Heimerdinger. Cards left. Who do we want to pull? We're gonna pull the Thorny Toad. We don't want him healing. Withering? Oh my goodness. Did he top deck a Withering well? Okay, he did not, fortunately. All he's got is champions left though. Can't play Nautilus if he has it in his hand. What is he?
I got ways to find me mushrooms. Oh, that's a harvest right there.
What are the chances he pulls 4 mushrooms on one card? Not very likely.
Find just 1.21 gigahexes. Just when I needed assistance.
Man, if he hadn't had that Vile Feast. He got 6.
Calculated.
That was calculated. Alright, we're going against a Targon Freljord deck. Interesting. I wonder if this will be mana ramp. I'm going to keep everything here. I like Zed. I've got a decent turn 1 play. Let's see if he's got Zoe round 1. And he does. We'll go for this. I need to find I don't know, some sort of removal for Zoe, I guess. We're probably just open attacking this next round unless we get another Zonite Urchin. Aftershock at least is some removal. Anyway, yeah, we're just going to attack here. He's not going to block the Zoe, of course. Like, he's got no reason to. And we may have to use Aftershock to take out the Zoe. I don't like that because Targon has a lot of ways to protect his units. Actually, we're pretty safe doing it now. Let's go for the Zed.
Pledge yourself to the
I'm going to go for
shadow.
Zed over Aftershock.
You can see the Nebastian border from here.
And we're probably open and attacking again. We're gonna pull in Mr. Avarosin Entry and make him, give him a tough decision here. Yeah, I want to give him a tough decision here. So he opts to block, if we like. We want to take out the Zoe. Let's see if he's got a second Zoe. We will probably use Aftershock on it. Not bad, actually. Okay, let's go ahead for the Chump Wump. I want to pretend like I've got Mystic Shot or something. Alright, that's fine. If he wants to take out the Zed, I guess there's nothing that we can really do about it. Ooh, we like Green Glade Duo.
Safeguard our homes.
We'll block here as well. Okay, so this is kind of looking for Pale Cascade or something. We can go for Green Glade. Actually, or do we play? I think we play Heimerdinger.
The sweet smell of science.
I think we want Heimerdinger. He doesn't really have any hard removal here. We probably even play the Mushroom Clouds. If he doesn't have cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got to have some sort of cards here, though. Right? Yeah, he's got to. I think in this case, we're going to develop this next round, so I'm not going to use the Mushroom Clouds. I'd rather put down the Green Glade Duo into the Mushroom Clouds. So.
Hang on, Buzzball.
Hey,
Deny is nice. I like our Deny here. We've actually got a couple of things that we can do.
Sunlight guide you, my brethren.
So we're gonna go like this.
Anything else?
That second Zonite Urchin's actually pretty good too. Why we had this. Get the Deny. Perfect. Overwhelm damage as well. What do we replace though? I think we replace this.
Exceptional advancement in ballistics.
They'll never see us coming. Help the poor.
I concur.
So lethal damage here, we're going to force him to block into one of these and make sure that his Solari Priestess dies. He'll probably block into the Chump Wump,
Back
which, I mean, fine. We don't mind him clearing out our board a little bit. And yeah, we're in pretty good shape here. Now, he could have healing, so we already know he's got the Kindly Tavern Keeper. But we have some burn, so if he uses everything here, I mean, he could have Star Shaping as well. Once he gets below 5 mana, we're in pretty good shape, though. It's a little annoying. We are forced to use it on this, unfortunately. So hopefully he has a Bastion. No Bastion, no Pale Cascade. Come on, give me a second one.
A sturdy construction. Yeah.
Okay. Like, this is honestly okay. That sucked.
Requires just 1.21 gigahexes. Won't find better this side of the sun.
But he got star shaping here.
No refund.
Anything else?
I'm gonna open attack. This is gonna force him into using star shaping rather than something
Bigger than you.
more aggressive like avalanche. So, ooh, harsh winds is good too. Come on, play a card. He has to have. I mean, he could have guiding touch here. Okay. There we go. Harsh wins though over, and it still forces him to play something, right? He can't not do anything there or we win. So we had kind of the advantage there and just allowed us to kind of play how we wanted to.